Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for y'all today. We got a lot to get into. We got a lot of fights to get into. We're going to go over everything. I'm going to come up with some parlays and some locks. You guys, I want to answer any questions, comments, thoughts you guys may have. I am tired. I need more coffee. I definitely need more coffee. Tired today. We're going to grind through it any old way. Appreciate everyone. Let me get to some of these. Hang on. What up, Rocket? What up, Muscles? Muscles says your brother's in the bill. What up, my man? What up, my man? I think I got my parlay. Carrington money line, Norman to go the distance, and Farmer money line. Ooh! I got Norman to go the distance. That's a possibility. I don't mind it, but the rest of it I like. Farmer money line is a risk, but it's a risk reward thing. Tevin Farmer for the win or take the over. I like the over. I'm gonna stay away from that, but I like the over. Missed the stream last night and got called into work. What bets? I'm gonna get into all of it 79. What up, Rando? All right. I always want to call you Rondo, like Rajon Rondo. I know that's let me pay the bills first, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please smash the like button. Follow me all forms of social media, 3D Boxing Blog. Guys, please join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in that little ticker below. Just $5 a month gets the absolute best gambling advice. It gets the absolute it gets you the lock of the week, it gets you instant book game, it gets you access to the Discord. We do all the live betting, we do all the props, we do everything you could want. $5. It's also a great community to hang out in. We stream fights together. It's a really good community to be part of. So just join the Patreon, get all the best gambling advice. Give me 1 second. He did. Tevin Farmer is very durable. He didn't get stopped. Yeah, a lot of guys like that. Guys, please join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's pinned in the comments below. Guys, after you do that, head over to carnivalbar.com. Carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. It's the meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal. Oh, let me pull it up. And stores for years to get your travel autonomy and freedom back. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar, the Carnival Bar, carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, guys, give me 1 second. It's got hot in here real quick. Let me turn my heat down. Let me check the temperature real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, sorry about it. It got real hot in here. I'm interested. What temperature does everyone keep their house? It was at 69. It felt cold, so I popped it down to 67. It's kind of cold, but all right. All right. Let me get into today's show. Glad everyone could make it out. Let me get Tevin Farmer by decision will probably be plus 600. Yeah, if you're gonna take Tevin Farmer, you might as well take him by decision. My advice would be if you were going to throw a lot of money on it, bet the over. If your bets are small, go moneyline Farmer. Is there anything to worry about in Cuevas against Norman? I don't think so. I wasn't. I did the tape on Cuevas. I wasn't very impressed. 74, 69 all day. He's keeping the house at 69. 70. Jets Johnny, keep the house 74. I watched a lot of film, and I think Norman wins by stoppage. His opponent has a hell of a hook. Yeah, he's a puncher. I mean, Cuevas is a puncher. That's what he is. He's pretty basic. He's not very athletic. There's nothing really special about him, but he's got some pop. I'm probably going to have one parlay for Farmer money line, and the other one is going to be the over. I'm going to take the over on them. I like that 79 pros. Hit the like button. That's a good advice. Everyone should listen to Rocket. Everyone should smash the like button and subscribe if you have not. I like it warm. Yeah. I don't know. I just it's warmer in this room than it is in anywhere else in my house. I don't really get it. But it is. 69. Gary Austin keeps the house at 69. Gary Austin. And Anderson. I sent y'all your shirts out today. Sorry it took so long. I got the tracking number for you guys and everything. I sent you t-shirts out today. If anyone else wants a shirt, hit me up. Let me know. All right, guys. How we do? We good, B-Ron. We good, B-Ron. I'm planning on loading up on Norman and Carrington 2-leg parlay. You taking the over out on what about the over on the broads, Muscles? You taking that out? I'm leaving the broads in. I missed much. No. We're just getting started. We're just 6 minutes in. I want to get started now. We've had some good questions, comments, different thing like that. All right. All right. So I'm going to do a show every day. I'm going to do a show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm going to do 2 on Friday, and then I'm going to do a show on Saturday as well. I'm going to do I'm going to do 2 on Friday and a show on Saturday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's 5 shows left this week, and then I'm gonna drop a video every day this week. I'm dropping Farmer and Zepeda later today. That's gonna drop, and then I've already dropped Mayer and Sandy Ryan. I've dropped Brian Norman and Cuevas, so I'm gonna have all 3 of these out, and then the next video I'm gonna do is Cameron Vaughn and Jordan Flynn. I'm really interested to get into the tape in that fight. A lot of you guys are taking Flynn money line, so I'm gonna let you know what I think of that. I haven't gotten to the tape yet, so I'm not gonna give you my advice on this yet. All right, you guys ready to get started? Oh, of course. I appreciate you guys. There you go. Yeah. Take the over or to go the distance, but we're gonna get into all of it. I would like to say Swerving Vuong's odds are too wide. I do think he wins, but odds are too wide. Yeah, that was kind of my inkling too. We just got started. Yep. Okay. The broads odds without charge your parlay won't change your parlay much. I don't think I'd risk it. It's minus 770 if it's worth it. In a parlay, I think it's worth it because I think it's guaranteed. I think it's like picking up dividends. Just lock it in. Like the fight's gonna go the over. Do you have a prop for it to go the distance? If you have a prop for it to go the distance, that's usually a little better. I would do that. The fight's certainly going to go the distance. Like I told Muscles, I think it, it does change your parlay. Muscles, do me a favor real quick. Can you? Well, I'll do it over here. Check out the knockdown prop on the women's fight. I got it minus 350. I think it's a good bet. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's see if we got knocked down. 1069 outside, 1069 in the house. Bang. And we will 69 these parlays. A trifecta of 69. Bang. Bang. 79. All right, let me check something. I want to check something out. Mayer and Ryan. I don't have a knockdowns prop. Let me see this on the fight props. I don't have a knockdowns prop. Miran, you have a knockdowns prop? I wish I did. Yeah. So this is the point I want to make. All right, so you're taking Carrington and Norman. I don't have over on that yet either. So you say so that gets it at 400. All right, Carrington and Norman is minus 400. If we add the broads, I want to show you what it actually does. Minus 244. Brings it all the way down to minus 244. See what I'm saying? It does. It brings it down. It's good. I like it. It's getting worse here. But I like it to go the distance. I like Brian Norman. I like Bruce Carrington. I like this as a 3-leg parlay. I really do. Did I put it in my Discord yet? Hang on. No, I did not. Dang it. All right. So that I like this. Carrington, Norman, this to go the distance. I like. I think that's an easy money parlay. I'm gonna lock that up for you guys. I'm gonna because the odds on this aren't the greatest. I'm gonna give you guys another parlay later in the week. Once I get more fights that drop, I'm gonna do some more video. I'm gonna give you guys another lock as we get closer. Right, but I gave this to you guys on Sunday. I like this a lot. I'm giving you this parlay. Carrington money line, Norman money line. The women to go the distance. It's great odds. Okay. I don't have a prop. I know this is what got a little worse. Norman got a little worse, minus 575. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, or super chats. Leave them now. All right. All right. Off the top of my head, but I haven't got to the tape. I'm gonna get to the tape on this tomorrow. I like Cameron Vuong at minus 800. I think he wins. I think he probably wins by stoppage, but I have to look at the footage. I must watch the tape here. All right. I don't want to give you guys advice. I like Cameron Vuong. He did struggle in his last fight. That's true. But I got to go back and watch it. I got to go back and really look at the tape. All right. Pat Brown, I would lay off of this. I don't know enough of these fighters to bet on this. Bruce Carrington, I think that's an easy money bet. I would throw this in my parlay. Brian Norman Jr., I like Zepeda and Farmer. We don't have a prop on this. I like Zepeda to win. I know you guys at plus 425 love Farmer. The bet you want to make on this is the over. Take the over on this fight. I don't know what it is yet. Does anyone have an over on Zepeda and Farmer? Does anyone? I'll pull up on Pro Boxing, professional boxing odds in just a minute. But does anyone have odds on and Zepeda to go over? I'm interested in seeing what the over is. I would bet the over. Michaela Mayer, Sandy Ryan, both minus 110. I would lay off of this. Here's what I would do. Okay. I would do a couple of things. I would take the fight props. I would take the fight to go the distance. And here's what I would do. If you really want to make money on this, take Michaela Mayer by decision and Sandy Ryan by decision. This is a 50-50 fight. There's no easy answer in this fight. I don't know who's going to win this fight, and you're betting on judges. The first fight was 50-50. We all knew it was going to be 50-50. It was 50-50, and the judges sided with Mayer. You're going to get the same exact fight, 3 different judges, and they can side for Ryan. It's that close. It's that competitive a fight. I think the second fight is exactly the same. I think it's a 50-50 fight. You can have, instead of 3 judges look at it and score it one way, you can replace those judges with 3 other adequate judges, and you're going to get a decision the other way. So you're betting on the judges. We don't know who the judges are yet. We don't know how the judges are going to see the fight. What I would advise you to do is if you want to make money on it, put $100 on both Mayer and Sandy Ryan to win by decision. We all know this fight's going the distance. We all know this fight's going the distance, right? So one of these 2 fighters are going to go win by decision. Okay? Let's say you bet $100 on both. If you bet $100 on Mayer to win and Mayer wins, what happens? You win 115, but you lose 100. So you come up 15 ahead. Hang on one second. All right. So here's what I would do. If you put $100 on both Mayer and Sandy Ryan, and Mayer wins, you win 115, you lose 100. If Sandy Ryan wins and you put $100 on both fighters, you win 130 and you lose 100. So either way, this is like kind of like, it's not exactly an arbitrage situation, but it acts like that, right? Where you're getting plus 115 and plus 130. Take that, take the over in your parlay. And another bet that I like in this fight is a draw. Whenever you have a fight this close, a draw is an interesting bet. So I'm giving you guys some interesting ways to make money here. You can bet the draw. You can bet Mayer by decision. You can bet Ryan by decision. And if it's a draw, you hit the draw, and then both those other bets are voided. So this is really a no-lose situation. I think a draw is in play. I think Mayer by decision is in play. And I think Sandy Ryan by decision is in play. And you're definitely going to want to take the fight to go the distance. Does that make sense at all? Does that make sense what I'm saying? I think that's what you want to do. Because this is a 50-50 fight. And you can roll the dice and take one of them on the money line. And if you just take them on the money line, you have a 50-50 bet with negative odds. It's not smart. This is a 50-50 bet with positive odds. It makes a lot more sense. Originally, I thought I was leaning towards Ryan. Now I'm leaning towards Mayer. I don't know who's going to win this fight. I don't know. This is way too close to pick a winner in. It's just way too close to pick a winner in. Mayer or Ryan by decision, either one of them. This is tough to bet. This is extremely tough to bet. It's an extremely close fight. It's going to be 50-50, but we know it's going the distance. So bet the distance and then take the fighters by decision. That way you can't lose. We get to distance is minus 800. We don't have a knockdown on DraftKings. What would you think of putting Vargas in your parlay with Shushu and Norman? I don't have odds on Vargas yet, but why not? Yeah, Vargas is going to win. I don't have odds on him, though. What odds are you getting on him, Jai? I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, throw him in. Delonte fight has upset written all over. I think so, too. Odds. Thank you, Miran. Stay away from that. I don't have odds on that fight either in DraftKings, but stay the hell away from that. Yeah, don't touch Delonte. Just don't. It's not going to be worth it. The odds are going to, unless you're willing to lose some money and bet on Kendo. I don't know. I don't have odds on. Does anyone have odds on Kendo Castaneda beating Tiger Johnson? I keep wanting to call him Delonte West on beating Tiger Johnson. Does anyone have odds on that? I'm going to pull up Pro Boxing in a minute. I'm going to add it in. I mean, how often are we wrong about Broads fighting? It's the over. Throw it in. It's the over. Especially this fight. Both these fighters are super skilled. They're both really good. It's going the distance. Come on. Put your money on the Huz there in the main event. Yo, what up, David? What up, David? Lock that same leg parlay at 213. That's what I told y'all to do. Jeremiah versus Shigoka. Watch the first fight, bro. They're like the same person. Yeah. Over 10.5 is minus 165 on my app. Is that for Zepeda and Farmer? Is that Zepeda and Farmer? I got 120 for the distance on Zepeda. But what's the over? Because I can see a late stoppage. What's the over? But that's a good bet. I'm probably going to bet that. Minus 165. Yeah, I'm getting minus 165 for the over on Zepeda. I would bet that. I think that's a really good bet. Zepeda versus Foreman over 10.5 is 170. Yeah, so we're at that 165, 170 range. ESPN bet has Mayer plus 140 decision, Ryan plus one. There you go. Even better. Even better. Bet that. Bet David. Bet both ends on this. Bet both ends. If you bet both ends, you're going to make money. The fight's going the distance. It's absolutely going the distance. Outside shot. And like if I'm getting plus 800 on it, I'm betting him. This is shot. Johnson has not looked good. He has not. Look, Kendall's probably not going to win, but there's definitely a shot he could win. He definitely could win. Yeah, and I'm not following you, Muscles. It's plus 115, right? So if you bet 100 on Mayer, she's plus 115. You win 115, so you walk away with $15 on that bet, right? Because you lost 100, but you won 115. Does that make sense? No. You win 115. Am I wrong on that? I'm not sold on Vuong. You don't win, yeah. You don't win 15, you win 115, Muscles. You don't win 15. You win 100. You're confusing. You win 115 if Mayer wins, and you lose 100 if she loses. You win 130 if Ryan wins, and you lose 100 if she loses. You're up 15 if Mayer wins, and you're up 30 if if Ryan wins. Does that make sense? Call me if you want. I'll try to explain it. Call me if you want. He fights like an idiot. That's his problem. Does not know how to manage his gas tank as well. Plus 700 kendo. Guys, it's kind of worth it. I'm not saying he's going to win, but it's plus 700. I told you guys this about Jeremy Hill last week. If you like Vargas is fighting an actual fighter this time around. It looks like Vargas is fighting an actual fight. What are the odds though? 600 kendo. I like the 700 better. I thought it was going to be plus 800. 700 is not terrible. That's Farmers Zepeda. I thought so. What about the draw? I love the draw. If you want to put some money, look, the odds of getting a draw is very small, giving you plus 100. But this is such a close fight. Gary, if you want to bet the draw, put a little on it. Put a little on it. I think it's worth it. Like, that fight is so close. Why not bet a draw? Why not? Only thing that will screw you if you bet them both to go the distance is a draw. Well, no, real. If it's a draw, those two bets are voided. If it's a draw, the two losses, the Ryan bet and the Mayer bet are voided, and you just win the draw. Bet a draw too. Throw some money on a draw. But if it's a draw, then you just void it. You get your money back. Nothing gained, nothing changed. You got plus 1,200 for a draw. I'll explain it to you. Yeah. I didn't do a real good job of explaining, but yeah, call me before you place the bets. I'll try to do it one more time. I'm not explaining it well. I get that. You're not making 15. You're walking away with plus 115. So you're getting your 100 back, and then you're getting a top of that another 115. So you keep your 100 and you get 115, and they take 100 from you because you lost the Ryan bet. So you walk away with 15. Minus 5,000 on my Vargas on my app. I wouldn't edit that. Not at that. Minus 5,000. Screw that. If you're gonna go the distance, there's a Zepeda fight 10 to 12 is a good hedge. I think so too. I like the Zepeda to go over. You're not losing 200. You're only losing 100. You only lose. You're only losing 100. You're losing 100. Let's say Mayer wins, which is slightly where I'm leaning right now, and I may change my mind tomorrow. But right now, I'm slightly leaning towards Mayer. If Mayer wins, you win 115, and you get your original 100 back. So you walk away with your 100 and your 115 that you won. So you walk away. If I explain it like this. See, the way DraftKings shows this is the payout is 215. I'm only betting 200 on this fight, but my payout is 215. I'm betting 100 on Mayer and 100 on. Oh, can you guys see this? Yeah. I'm betting 100 on Mayer and I'm betting 100 on Ryan. My payout is 215. So my payout is $15 more than my bet. So you're coming out 15 ahead. If Ryan wins, it's plus 130. You get 230, right? So your payout is 230. Plus some kind of draw. Yeah, I didn't do a job of explaining this, and I think I confused the situation. No, so you put 100 Ryan, 115, and 100 Ryan plus 130. If Ryan wins, you get back 215, so you're up 15. I get what Gary's saying. It's simple 15 or profit $30. Yeah. All right, thank you. Thank you, Miran. William Crawler minus 2,000? Who's he fighting? Emmanuel Zion. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, if he break, he will win, but not really going to do much in your parlay, but he will win. For instance, what if I bet 20K on both on the decision and the other wins? I would lose. Okay, so let's try that, Muscles. Let's try that. 20K. He's always got to make me feel like I'm at the kiddie table. If you bet 20K on Ryan and Mayer, you're betting 40K. Your payout is 46, so you would profit 6,000. Does that make sense? If Mayer wins, and you bet 20 on both, you would profit 6,000. Wait, is that right? Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I have a draw right now. What am I doing? Okay, if Mayer wins on that $20,000 bet, if Mayer wins, you profit $3,000. So it's $6,000. If it's $6,000 for Sandy Ryan, you would walk away with. You see what I'm saying? Your payout, you're betting 40. You're betting 20 on both fighters, right? Your payout is 43,000, meaning you profited 3,000. If Ryan wins, it's double that. It's 6,000. So you're winning either $3,000 or $6,000 on that $20,000 bet. I think Mayer and Sugoku's draw is the way to go. Both really close fights. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. I may get to that video. I don't know if we're going to have time to get to that video. I may. He does look 50. He's not wrong. Oh, that's the wrong one. Homeboy does look about 50 years old. He's not wrong. It says he's 32. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Rambler. Okay, I follow you now, bro. Good. All right. Make sure if you don't call me. I wanted to make sure. I don't want you betting that much money if it doesn't make sense to you. Gonna head out early today. I'll build some parlays tonight and run them by you in the live tomorrow. Good. I will be live again tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna wrap this up too. He looks like Ichiro. I can do that real. I'll be live tomorrow as well. He looks like Ichiro. He does look like Ichiro. Baseball season starts on Thursday. Let's go Mets. But I'm gonna wrap this up too, guys. If you have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, please let me know now or forever hold your peace. Or forever hold your peace. It is March 25th, 2025. From Texas to the world. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.